Avengers Infinity War is the Mount Everest of superhero movies. It's got action, character development, comedy, and stupidly high stakes. In this video we're going to take a look at those stakes and talk about who bit the bullet in Infinity War. Full spoilers ahead for this movie, so if you haven't seen it yet, go away you filthy swine. Still with me? Good. Okay, let's talk about all that death and destruction. The movie starts on Thor's ship and it's a pretty somber setting. Everyone's dead, Heimdall's clinging on for dear life, Loki's shitting himself, and Thor is broken and bleeding on the floor. No sign of Valkyrie and Korg, but even if they are chosen to be the half of the ship that live, the whole ship is blown up, so I guess they're dead, maybe, I'm not sure. First we watch Heimdall die, followed by Loki, and it's pretty shocking to say the least. It really sets up the tone. This is not a happy film, a lot of people are going to die. Someone you've grown to love over the past 10 years is going to be cruelly ripped away from you. The next death is the Collector, which we kind of see but don't really see it happen. It's not really a big loss considering we kind of knew he was going to die from the San Diego Comic-Con footage last year. I'm going to be honest, not really bothered, but it would have been cool to see him reprise his role later alongside Jeff Goldblum as the Grand Master. The next death, which hit me right in the feels, was Gamora, as it showed that Thanos really did love her. She's thrown off a cliff by Thanos in exchange for her soul for the Soul Stone. A teary-eyed Thanos looks at what he's done and walks away as it gets the stone and puts it in the gauntlet. Her death brings like a whole new level of existential dread because she tries to kill herself and she can't because Thanos doesn't want her to. So yeah, pretty damn shocking, and now we're definitely a Guardian down. Oh, and hats off to that Red Skull cameo. Damn Marvel. The Vision's death is something I've wanted to see the second I saw the stone go into his pretty little skull. The thought of Thanos ripping the stone from his head is like nerd catnip, and goddamn did they do it. After Thanos uses the Time Stone to reverse Scarlet Witch's destruction of the stone and Vision, Thanos plucks the stone from his head and in turn assembles his Infinity Gauntlet. From there, Thanos proceeds to click his fingers and erase half the life in the universe. Well, after a near fatal blow by Thor, of course. The ramifications of these deaths are uncertain as many of these characters have upcoming movies, but let's break them down. After Thanos gets his way, only two Guardians remain with the living, Nebula and Rocket, with Drax, Groot, Mantis and Star-Lord vanishing into dust. With Guardians 3 on the horizon, you can bet this isn't the last you've seen of them, although I do think Gamora is going to stay dead in that regard. While the core Avengers seem to remain intact, the team still suffers heavy losses. Black Panther, Bucky, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man are all wiped from existence. Considering Panther and Spidey have upcoming movies, it's safe to assume they're coming back. In fact, I'm going to the point of saying anyone that dies from the finger click is probably coming back. But this begs the question as to whether the stakes were really real. Well, as of now, the Avengers are down to a significant few and had barely any shot against Thanos in the first place. So the quest to bring everyone back must seem more hopeless than the first. I wouldn't bet the current Avengers are going to be trading their lives for the fallen Avengers in Avengers 4. Until then, all we can do is speculate, which you bet I'm going to do for the next year. Now I just want to know what the goddamn title of the movie is. But I'm going to wrap it up here. If you are new to Calamity Hatcher, please hit subscribe to get all the latest nerdy goings on, because that is what it takes to be infinite. I'll see you guys soon.